I'm back. Let's see if the stream is working. Indeed, it seems to be. So let's go. So yesterday I emptied the pyramids of monsters. And let's see what we can find today. Oh yeah, summon my skeleton dude. They're so easy to kill now. Ooh, plumage. Look at the plumage on that bird. They're draining my mana. Not nice. I think they have a silly formation. Oh, Blade of Thunder and Pika Pika. Blade of Pika. I should, do you know of Mandela effect? How supposedly some, historical events or something have changed, or names of books or whatever and stuff. So, if I had the power, I would change all references to thunder to Pika. And I would make it predate Pokemon, so Nintendo couldn't claim that they have the right to it or something, that it violates their copyright. If you say Pika this, Pika that. Oh, thanks, skeleton lich dude. Oh, so small statues. Oh, a caravan. Nah. Yeah, let's kill these animals first. Come on. Okay. I don't know what's the point of having a caravan driver all the way here. Come on. Well, thanks, Pikachu dude, or whatever. Now he's Pikachu dude, my Lich King. So is this good? Not really. So I haven't. Oh, well, okay. I guess I can deposit these things. So I guess there's some use in running into this guy. And these two. Okay, I guess I shouldn't complain about running into this guy. I wonder, can I get a pet from this class? I guess no. Ah, ancestors. Okay, ancestors. Ah, okay. Summon ghostly heroes. So I guess this is a pet. I don't know. Can I summon both, like my ghostly heroes and the Lich King? Plenty of undead, then, helping me. Okay. This desert is almost clear. Desert. Desert. Ah, I guess this is the Nile. Yeah, has to be, right? Or is it so close to the pyramids? I don't know. Never been to Egypt. Don't know the architecture and stuff that well, or the layout of the land. Oh, rebirth. Memphis. Wait, I've been here before. What's going on? I have a little bit of stuff to sell, but not much.
I'm too busy. I suppose you'll want
Guess
something.
buy some potions.
Bye then.
What then? What should I do? Can I return any quests? Can I?
I am afraid I know no more about the location of these artifacts than I have told you. The Hand of Balance is thought to be somewhere in Giza.
Fayum
Perhaps
Oasis.
the pyramid or the great...
Oh, wait.
You cannot open this door.
Excellent. Now bring me...
So should I go to the Fayum Oasis then? Yeah. Do I have side quests? Nope. Then I guess I have to go to the Fayum Oasis. I think there's a portal that can teleport. Just wondering. Did I miss like a cave or something? Think I've been here. Here. And I got one quest item from there, right? Oh, yeah, there's some place over there I didn't explore. I guess I just have to go and teleport to Fayum. Yeah, I think I got to Giza from here, so is it like here and here? Well, I'll go up there first. Up left or northeast. And see, now I get to kill these monsters again. So happy. But I have a sense of Set's betrayal. I'm happy about that. Yeah, there was some place here. Temple of Atum. tomb is a tomb, but only amongst Ferengi. Okay. The invocation. What's going on here? Hey!
You cannot open the door at this time.
No! My pal, my friend. I wonder if he can shoot through the gates. Let's kill the small ones first. And yeah, okay, he can teleport also. That's very nice. That's mighty Christian of you, friend. But yeah. Scorpion King, isn't that some movie with The Rock? I don't think I've ever seen it. But it seemed crappy to me. Okay, yeah, we are healing because of the life leech. I speak the ancient tongue of the Dukhlara when I'm panicked. No more sequels. Yeah, I guess that was a reference to the movie. Oh, Knife of Terror. And the Eye of Chaos, like disappointingly simple. Ooh, Captain Signet. Okay. Alrighty. Let's check these items. So this is a thrown weapon. Not that exciting. How about this? There's lots of bonus health regeneration, armor bonus, less requirement. Hey, what the fuck? I have level up. Ah, okay. I just leveled up. I think after beating the boss. Okay. I get it. Now I have 100 intelligence. That's plenty. So should I? The other one is. How much? Okay, my strength drops by 33 if I take it off, but I guess I don't have to sell the ring yet. Yeah, this is life leech and stuff, so I think that's good. I need a better armor. And then this, I can... Okay, so yeah, this can hit multiple enemies. What about this? So this is just like gives me mana, converts HP to mana, I guess. Okay, this is makes killing undead a bit easier, I guess. And then maybe I'll add 1 point here. I don't know. I don't really this standard doesn't look so appealing to me, so maybe I'll just Hue. I like Hue. I like passive abilities. Okay, let's go back to Memphis. Memphis, where the memes are. Still see people on Twitter praising Stellar Blade, but it's a game I cannot play. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I don't really care if it's a masterpiece or not. It's more like a masterpiece of ass.
Greetings.
This, yeah, shitty.
God's protect you.
So, and the caravan dude was over here, right? Really annoying that it's so far away. I guess I don't want to accidentally sell that strength ring because it might be relevant still. No, not here. Where did I meet the guy? Or is it like a random? Does he appear randomly or what? Huh? Hey, doggy. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so there is no caravan driver in all of Memphis, I think. Which is quite... Oh, no, it's here. Okay. Okay, I was wrong.
Spacious and secure.
I guess I can check if I can complete any of these. Essence of Zeus, Thunderbolt. Nope. Or is it... Ah, it's in this sword. And I have a better energy sword. So I could finish this. But it has lots of life leech stuff. I don't know if this also has some life leech. I don't know. Well, it's probably better than this, but I don't want to go through the trouble of, selling or like destroying this and getting the stuff out. I can do it later if I really need to. I don't know. Just felt like saving the world.
The eye of chaos and the hand of balance. They combine to form the scepter of eternity, an artifact of great power. Now let us make haste and perform the ceremony.
Oh, attribute. Oh, nice pyramid thingy. Yeah, I'll get my attribute points first. I don't know, health.
Why, this cannot be. How could we fail? All that we tried to accomplish has been in vain. It is clear to me that the gods cannot help us.
Why is the Lich King humping this guy?
On our own. We must never stop trying. The Telkin that has been rampaging through Egypt has ravaged a number of sites guarded by the Order of Prometheus. These sites hold powerful artifacts from the ancient war. Clearly, the Telkin is looking for something. Because of the artifacts' mysterious powers, we of the Order have guarded the hidden sites.
Yada yada yada, blah de blah.
There is only one site that has gone untouched in all of Egypt. in my blindness, I ignored all this because I thought the gods would save us. I was truly a fool. You must go to the tomb of Ramses, the last site in the Valley of the Kings. Head up the Nile to Thebes, and from there to the valley and the tomb. Look for signs of the Telkin's passage. Whatever he's searching for must not fall into his hands. When you have accomplished this task, meet me in Thebes. Now that we cannot count on the gods to save humanity, we must count on our heroes. Go now!
Okay, so we can go through the door to the Valley of Kings. More like Valley of Kings. Oh, yeah, I heard there's been a earthquake in Taiwan today. It seems like it was quite big, but I don't know the extent of the damage or casualties or anything like that. So hope it isn't too bad. These crocodiles are so nice. They're not even trying. It's just like, we die and then we die. Ooh, breastplate. I guess I should pay attention because my current breastplate isn't, or the torso guard isn't that good either. Oh, yeah, I have those other hand protective gear. Let's see. Guess I should exchange them before I go all the way to the danger zone.
Storage for the modern traveler.
This thing. At least the armor. Oh yeah, it's Ramses stuff. So yeah, I lose stone form, but don't really care about that. No, okay. Just keep it in case it's... Oh yeah, now my strength is quite low. Well, it's good enough, and also... What was it? This reduces the strength requirements for
Your
everything
goods are
anyways.
safe with me.
But I guess maybe it's more for like, casters or thieves or, weak people anyways. Like, if they really want to wear something but they're too weak. But I don't know how much less, like, I assume there's going to be some damage bonus for, depending how high my strength is. And now that my strength is lower, will it also mean that I will do much less damage? How much less? Well, they still die quite quickly. I think it's mainly because of life leech and stuff. Yeah, yesterday I had a long soliloquy of conservatism and progressivism and all of that stuff, but right now I don't feel like I have much to say, so I'm not saying so much. It has to be the mood has to strike me, or there has to be some topic that I wanna say something about. But right now there really isn't any. I'm losing mana. Is it because, what if I take this off? Now I'm gaining. Okay, I guess it's just... yeah, maybe it's because I got some update to this ability. So I think also consumes more mana now, so I guess I shouldn't use it, except if I see undead, then it's gonna be worth its weight in gold, which is still probably 0 since it's a spell and, you know, some mystical effect. And you're worth your weight in shit. Maybe still a bit slower killing these because my strength is lower now, but I guess it's fine because these croc dudes are easy to kill anyway, so it's when I meet some, you know, more difficult enemies like some tough undead or something, then we're measuring my metal or something. Oh. Enslaved soul. Oh no, I'm a slaver. No. I'm like Disney. What's this overseer mantle? Looks appetizing, but I don't want to look because it's gonna be disappointing. It seems good. Yes. It's like it doesn't have the health regeneration. But yeah, I guess otherwise, I don't know what the fuck is Storm Nimbus, but yeah. Oh, so fancy. Should I change the color of my attire at some point? My tunic or toga or whatever. The birds die fast. Crest of momentum. Ooh. Yeah. Firebird. Scholar's buckler. +2 to reading checks. Why is it so dark? I'm afraid. Okay. Let's go to the cave first. Where? Oh, okay, here. Yeah, tomb rod. It's magical. Yeah, they're quite tough. I guess my weapons are not so effective against. But probably, yeah, the Lich King is helping me. There must always be a Lich King. Oh, I can stun them. That's good. Well, they don't do much damage, so it doesn't matter that much. But still, I guess it's nice. Yeah, she's still alive, not for long. So was that it? Is that all there is? Yes, that seems to be all there is to this cave. Then break out the booze and let's keep dancing. He didn't even notice me. That's a great guard. That's why you will get exterminated. You stupid species. Slash, slash, slash. Give me the cash. These beasts are so easy now. But yeah, when I meet undead, it's not so easy usually, or magical things. It's like, you know, I can fight against enemies of flesh, but powers and principalities, they take more, require more effort. Hey you are stupid and ugly and you smell. Okay. Wait, is this a new cave? Is this the one I just came from? I'm confused. This looks like a new one. And there's stupid undead. I should use this thing. Health potion. Something of thorns, shrine. Die, die, die. You will all die and perish. La 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 la. Hey, you are not undead. But you are very dead. Whoa, carapace. Piece of Cara. Oh no, sounds like some OnlyFans stuff. Phrygian hell. Where's this? The statues, okay. Statue dude. Oh no, he has so little HP left. Can he heal himself? Will he heal over time? Doesn't look like it. I think he has some life drain stuff too. No. Mechanical parts. Okay, is it trapped? Yes, it was. Of course. Let's go this way. What can we find? Bugs, yay. The only good bug is a stepped on bug. Okay. Ooh, nice details. Headless statue and headed statue. You could say the statue gave its head. Poison. Okay. That area is finished, and we just have this chamber, I believe. There's lots of stuff. Okay. Desecrated dead. Okay, I guess this is the last room. No, still a corridor going up there. Okay. Bracers of Schichter. No, okay. Yeah, this was it. How full are my pockets? Okay, maybe I'll just pick up some crap and go sell everything. I feel like
You have no more room.
I'll go outside of this cave first, or temple, tomb, whatever, and then I'll go sell. Memphis. The fish with memes on it. The fishy fish. Do 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 do. Here's a
What you
salesperson.
see is all I have.
Yes. Very offensive. Wait. Like, I lose movement speed, but yeah, I guess they're still better. But yeah, I need new boots apparently. My current ones suck. My helmet isn't the best either.
All right then.
Okay, let us sell. I mean, no, store.
I can
To
hold
the
that for
caravan
you.
dude. I don't know where I'm supposed to
Come on,
use this
then.
sort of Anheru. Yeah, I've completed all the quests, so I guess eventually I will run into something where I'm supposed to use that sword. But now let's go back. To Thebes. We're almost done with Egypt as well. That's cool. Or no. Well, yeah, it's cool. Leaving Egypt is cool because Egypt is hot. I stun myself with my wit. Like stumble and fall on my face. I guess I can take off this stuff so it doesn't eat all my mana. Regeneration. Stupid doggies. Heart of gold. Isn't that... Oh, oh nice. Isn't that Neil Young's... I'm gonna kill this first and check out the code. Isn't that Neil Young's song? And I hear he's back on Spotify because he left it a couple of years ago because it platforms Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan is literally the orange man or something, so he's horrible. But now Neil Young is back because I guess he wanted the money. The money that you can get from having your stuff on Spotify. I wish they gave me a deal to make money with my huge audience of maybe 5 people. But yeah, haven't really listened to Joe Rogan in a year or two. Like mostly if it's there's some new guest that's interesting who is on Rogan, then I happen to listen to the interview or maybe some clips to it. But it hasn't really come to my attention in recent years that there's some guest I really want to hear his take on and stuff. Yeah, Neil Young, I know only like 2 songs of his. It's the, Keep on Rocking the Free World and then Heart of Gold. And I'm not even 100% sure if Heart of Gold was his song or somebody else's, so I don't know. But I guess I sort of like Rocking in the Free World. Like this, his way of singing is interesting. Sort of like weak kind of voice, but yeah, whatever. But like most celebrities, they're wannabe parts of the elite and have no mind of their own, and they're just repeating what everybody else says, which is sad. I really wonder, like, let's go back 500 years ago in Europe or something, and how much more dissenting opinions did people have, like, let's say artists, or in the time of, Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci and stuff, like, how much did they dare to disagree with either, church officials or the kings and princes and stuff. No, I don't know. Like, there probably are some writings that would give more insight to it and stuff. But because nowadays we supposedly are so much more free than back then. But well, it's simply I think it's simply untrue because how no matter how oppressive or controlling the authorities wanted to be hundreds of years ago, but they simply didn't have the technology to do it. They couldn't spy on you at home, or they didn't have a smartphone that the NSA could listen in on you at all times and stuff. And my phone is in the same room with me, so but of course it's pointless for them to spy on me because they can just see the stream if they really care what I'm talking about, or any other agency that doesn't exist like NSA. Because I remember back in the 90s, NSA supposedly stood for no such agency, and you were a crazy conspiracy theorist if you believe that NSA exists. But then, 10 years ago when Snowden leaked his stuff, whatever he's leaked, and then I saw somebody mention saying something negative about the NSA on Facebook, and I was like, why is this guy talking about NSA? He doesn't seem like any kind of let's say edgy alternative guy. He seems like he's just repeating what is the party line, and suddenly it was socially acceptable to criticize NSA, but still nothing really changed. Like people were shocked for a couple of months after Snowden released the info that the NSA is spying on everybody all the time, or however the details of the matter were. But then nothing was done to it. Like nothing was like our freedoms are less now than they were 10 years ago. So that's also all this so-called wokeness stuff. It's also made by our governments. It's not just some random crazy woke people who really hate your freedoms.
When it came, we all fled, for we were cowards. But our head priest, Nebkemi, stood before the dread sorcerer. With his staff high and his arm outstretched, he fought it. Only the terrible Telkin turned Nebkemi's spells back upon him. Our brave head priest was changed, utterly transformed.
Oh no, Nebkemi, no. Yeah, interesting fact. Kemi is like Kem in Egypt, but in Finland there's a city somewhere in Lapland in the north called Kemi, and there is actually some weird Finnish guy. I think like 100 years ago or something. He wrote like a thesis about how the ancient Egyptians, they were actually Finns or something, and because some few names like that supposedly prove that Finland and ancient Egypt were connected in some way, or common ancestry, something like that. Like, I think it's a true story in the sense that somebody wrote the thesis, but yeah, I don't know about the veracity of the stuff. But I think it's quite fascinating that somebody would even come up with such an idea. I'm interested in all sorts of alternative stuff like that, and it's probably not true, but who knows? Who knows? But I think the thesis, like if I could get my hands on it, I think it's only written in Swedish. Okay, yeah, I have to go that way. Because I think he was a Swedish-speaking Finn, because Finland has a small minority of Swedes, and okay, whatever. I was talking about NSA and stuff before, and wokeness, because it's the basically it's the same Oh, was this some back garden? Is there something hidden here? Why can I come here? Okay, this is weird. I guess it's just attention to detail, but whatever. So yeah, like the wokeness stuff is part of a basically a be attempt by certain authorities to limit human understanding of reality, because there's some quote, I don't know if it's true, but like some former director of the CIA supposedly decades ago said, like, when everything the American people believe is false, we have finished our job, something like that. I'm paraphrasing. I'm really bad at listening, remembering quotes exactly. But yeah, basically, when everything that people believe is wrong, we have achieved our duty, something like that. So this is clearly, and I'm not saying it's the CIA behind all of the wokeness stuff necessarily, but it's part of the same cadre of people, basically, because they only believe in control. They cannot. They're sort of like villains from some Bond movie or some action movie, that they can only. Well, yeah, it's actually a bit binary. Like, we're talking about non-binary and all of that. Yeah, no non-binary good and stuff, but like their thinking is like binary, because there's a Star Trek: The Next Generation episode called Binars, and it's like a species of aliens that have merged with computers, not the Borg. They existed before the Borg, like they were in season 1, and Borg only came in season 2. So anyways, the Biners, they're not part of the Federation, I think, but they are sort of friendly, and they're helping the Enterprise to upgrade their computers or something. But in the process of it, they hijack the Enterprise to do something for them. And once the crew of the Enterprise regains control of the Enterprise, then they find out that, okay, because their home world of the Biners is in danger of being destroyed or something, whether it's the sun going supernova, I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, they need the Enterprise to save their home world, which is, okay, I guess is a good question, like, how don't they have ships of their own, this advanced computer society? But I guess that's not the point. It's just maybe a sort of weird plot hole. Ooh. But anyway, so the Biners, and then it's found out, spoilers, that the reason they hijacked the Enterprise, because they needed the help of the ship to save them. And then when the Picard or whoever asks them, like, well, why didn't you just ask us for help? And then the Biners say, you could have said no, because it's ultimately binary. Their thinking is either yes or no, 1 or 0. And so I think that's sort of like how the so-called ruling elite nowadays is, that they have to control everything perfectly, otherwise you might rebel or something. And this is, of course, that the way they behave leads to more disgruntlement among the masses, which just makes it more likely for them to rebel against the current so-called elites. So yeah, that's why it's very inorganic the way they think. Of course, there's like I made this thought thought experiment over 10 years ago myself, because the way the world is run, it's not simply selfishness, because like back in the ancient history or whenever, like, there were despotic kings that, basically cared only about themselves and, their own well-being and their glory and all of that stuff. But that's clearly not the case nowadays. Because I do think that the people in charge not only want them to be in charge, but they don't want us to be too happy. They don't want us to have peace of mind or anything like that. And you can guess, like, try to figure out why, but I don't really know the ultimate answer to that. But I just think that's an undeniable fact. So, anyways, back to my thought experiment. So I was thinking, like, what kind of people or beings rule over Earth then, if we are, if this is how they think, it's not simply, their vanity or pride at stake. There's something else going on. So back then my conclusion was that we have to be ruled by aliens. Like, back then, alien only meant that, extraterrestrials or something. Even though I can't say that I would have believed in extraterrestrials necessarily, but it was just basically the only concept I could come up with to explain the way our ruling class thinks. But yeah, but I do think alien is an appropriate word, and not necessarily in the sense that they are from the planet Jigdur or Mars or something. I'm not saying that, but it's like the way they think is completely alien to any normal human being. And it was a quest. That was the priest Nemkebi, I guess. I didn't even check his name because he wasn't that tough. But yeah, so the alienness of these people is just, and yeah, the point is that we have to understand, even though they don't think like us, we have to acknowledge the fact that their way they perceive reality is completely different. Because I guess I can go sell some stuff. Because we ignore their psychopathic nature at our own peril. Because, like, okay, one lesson, like, people say that you don't learn anything about video games, but one lesson I've learned from Civilization and similar games is that, when you're in charge of a nation, your people, you don't really care about them as individuals. And so you don't care about them as individuals, you only care about them as resources. And you're not concerned so much
My
if
weapons and armor are simply the best.
a hostile nation kills a bunch of your people. Like, you only care about it in the sense that, oh, they are my property, and you destroyed my property, and then you get angry if you're the ruler. But also, let's say the ruler himself says, like, it would benefit him
Goodbye.
to do something that caused the deaths of your
Found Nebkemi? Well,
Nebkebi
that he rests now.
Kemi Nebkemi. Ooh, stuff of shit. Yep. Intelligence have to be more than double. Yeah, nope.
Can I
Not
help you?
not gonna use it.
So long.
It's so nice. I got a staff from him from completing quest. Oh, this is very precious to me. It's been my family for generations. That's just, hey, you want to give me $5 for it?
Thank you.
Okay, but so yeah, the way the Elise things, like, let's say they declare a war, or I don't know. There's, just hypothetically speaking, they have some new drug they want to test, and they want like a huge sample size for it. So maybe, and they don't know if it's gonna kill people or mutate them or just disable them in some way. But they want to find out. They want millions of people to take it. And any normal person would think that, like, nobody would do that. Nobody would give that sort of drug to their people. This very hypothetical drug. But I will argue that some people would, like, if they're in charge, if they could get away with it, like, if they won't, if they're not afraid that they will have to pay for their crimes, like, I say the drug doesn't, um, it doesn't really work the way you wanted it, and thousands or even millions end up dying due to it. And they would, because if it, of course they wouldn't give the willingly give a drug that killed, like, most of their subjects, because then they would have nobody to rule over. But let's say it killed 20% of their population. It's it's not a big deal for them. Like, a normal person wouldn't, of course, want to cause that sort of death and mayhem. But we're not talking about normal people here. Is the uh, the elite, like, for example, I I recently played Crusader Kings 3, and I started a lot of wars, and I don't pay any attention because, like, in Crusader Kings there's basically two kinds of people. There are actually people with a name and a face, and sometimes you do care if they live or die. Sometimes you're happy when they happen to die, and sometimes you're unhappy depending on your relationship to them. But then there's, like, lots of soldiers that are just numbers. You have a stack of 1,000 soldiers, 10,000, whatever. And yeah, you don't really care about those soldiers except as a resource. So I think this is how a lot of statesmen and stateswomen, especially nowadays, feel. Like, Hillary Clinton, when she said about Gaddafi, we came, we saw, he died. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, this is the kind of people that rule over us, and I don't think there's a great deal of variety in the way that the people in power think. Well, you have to look at their words, at least, because at least they act, or, well, they say the same stuff. Everybody says about inclusivity and climate change and blah blah blah. Whether they believe in it, they all say the same stuff. Whether they're in government, whether they're in entertainment, or whatever. They all say the same stuff about inclusivity and diversity and blah blah blah. So it's for practical purposes. You can say they are basically mind controlled by some alien parasite from the galaxy of Gulumburum. Because that's how they all behave the same way, in public at least. Because they all serve the same master, and it's a good question. What is the master? Like, is it just this vague ideology, or is it there some freaking cult there that we don't really know about that they believe in, and some, like a South Park, there was that um, one episode where they was it like at the Vatican they actually worship some alien spider, and Gelgamec vagina has teeth, so that's why the priests have to do stuff to little boys instead, because or something like that, or was it the Gelgamec priests, some alien species? Well, it was South Park, but anyway, like you have to understand that no, a great deal of people nowadays, they lack general decency, and it's not simply the elites, I think, not nowadays. Like maybe going back a few decades, it was like the average person was more decent, but nowadays you see all these weird stories of cheating and whatever, like really weird stuff that I don't know, like basic Reddit stories of, I don't know. My wife has been cocking me with Tyrone and whoever, and is it wrong for me to be displeased about this matter? And it's like, come on. I don't know why did I start ranting suddenly. Rambling is not really a rant. I'm not really, ranting implies that you're angry. I'm more like disappointed. Like, the dad seeing his retarded kid doing something retarded, but knows that, well, he's retarded, that's what he always does, so can I really be like, maybe for a moment I expected something different, but no, that's basically where humanity is. Well, yeah, it's like and ever since I saw the sixth season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that was 20 years ago, I think, and in that season, because in previous seasons of Buffy, she's defeated vampire lords and demons and stuff like that. But in that season, the bad guys are just three nerds living in their mom's basement or something, and making robots or whatever. And the reason, they're not defeated immediately is not really that they're so smart or strong or effective or anything like that. No, it's basically because the main characters in that during that season, they are so fucked up emotionally and mentally and stuff, so they're not really up to the challenge to fix their problems. Is there some place I'm supposed to go? I guess no. Yeah, because this is the city and this gate was closed, so I have to. Okay, I guess I didn't leave anything behind. I think I explored that tomb or whatever. Let's go have a look here. So yeah, the sixth season of Buffy. So yeah, already back then, 20 years ago, that was a few years after 9/11. Like, okay, I've emptied this area, so I thought it was very appropriate description of the contemporary world already back then, and we've fallen so much further from that. Like people, society, everything is simply worse. Like our moral and spiritual decay is much worse nowadays. Ooh, I think there's some village ahead. Hello, Ilkisha trader. I'm gonna save this. Not this, not this.
So long.
So long. Valley of the King's Portal. Do-do-do-do. In the Valley of the Kings, baby. Okay, it wasn't really a town or village. It was just. It's not an oasis even. It's just one trader and a portal. Well, whatever. It's good enough for me. Because okay, one example of how how your average person, at least back then, they didn't really understand, and still plenty of them don't understand simply the different mindset of our ruling elite. Back in, that was around 10 years ago or something, when Obama was still the king of America, and Osama bin Laden, he was supposedly hiding in Pakistan, and then the SEAL team, was it SEAL Team 6, supposedly got to him and killed him, and then he was buried at sea according to a Muslim tradition, like Osama bin Laden. That was, as far as I can recall, that was the official story. And I was with some relatives of mine, all of them, educated academic people, and I said, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, they're obviously bullshitting and stuff. But they were like, their smart argument against me was they wouldn't do that, or they couldn't do that. It's like, what? I don't know, like, especially since they're not the kind of people who were very fond of, all these crusades of George W. Bush into the Middle East or American foreign policy. But still, they believe that, of course they're gonna tell the truth about everything. So I don't, for me it's difficult to reconcile or understand, like, how could anybody, trust basically anything that the people in charge say, because of course they're gonna lie. It's like, I'd be shocked if somebody told the truth about, something that they can't lie about. Like, of course, like, there are some things, like, presumably the earthquake in Taiwan, it's probably true that the earthquake happened. I don't think they could lie about something like that, but they would, just out, because it, just for the hell of it, if they could, they probably would lie about stuff like that. But yeah, going back to Bin Laden, and when he was supposedly caught in Pakistan, I think, yeah, he was like, he was buried at sea. Like, they took no photographs of him, and he was buried at sea according to Muslim tradition. But they totally killed him there, because there's another story that I can confirm, that in the FBI website they had, like, some sort of form or whatever document saying that Bin Laden was dead, and that was dated like 2002 or something. It's probably still there somewhere. But yeah, I've seen it myself, and it's from the FBI website. Like, of course, yeah, not saying you should trust the FBI either, but at least, like, it seems likely that Bin Laden died soon after 9/11. Of course, it's another story, another thing to say whether he had anything to do with it, but I don't know about that. I don't want to get into that. But yeah, it's on topic because we are in Egypt and there's sand, and Bin Laden was from Saudi Arabia originally, and he was and there's sand in Saudi Arabia, and then the Taliban from Afghanistan, and I think there's also sand in Afghanistan. But do you want a revelation? There's also sand in Finland, like, it's not a great deal of sand, no deserts or anything, but there is sand in Finland, even though Finland is not renowned for sand. Mystic Shield. Let's see. Is it better than my current one? Probably. And I don't really even use it. Yeah. It's newer. Anything else that's useful? How can I get whole Ramses set? It's quite dapper. Hardy engraved. Ooh, I'm getting a Hardy clue. This isn't half bad. Like, I guess I should save it. Should shave, but I won't. Yeah, and this too. Yeah, I won't use it, but just in case I find some, really fancy sword or something I want to wear, but or use, but I don't have enough strength or dexterity, then I can just use the ring to aid in my attempt. Although, about my other rings, well, yeah, this already reduces the strength requirements, and well, this can technically be taken away if I want to. Shrine of Mastery. He-Man. Hey, where's my Pokemon? My Pokemon, my Pokemon. I have so many different ores. Now it's only 2. Another cave. Oh, it's the Tome of Amen-Meses. It's like Amen-Moses. But Moses supposes his toes are roses. I don't know, why did I start talking about Bin Laden and his dubious death and NSA? I don't even recall anymore. And I assure you that wasn't my master plan when I started the stream. Like, I did sort of, try to find some topics to talk about, because I think this game is made for talking about stuff. Unlike, you know, those Japanese visual novels and games like that, I think there's not so much time and place for talking about random crap, but I think this game is really made for it. But yeah, I tried to find some topic to discuss, but I really couldn't find anything. So it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna play and see if anything comes to mind. Wait, those were undead. I removed my undead killing underpants. It's like, you know, Mormon magic underpants that they allegedly have. This actually, I think they should advertise it more. I think they would get more converts into Mormonism. Like, you know, be a Mormon, wear magic underpants, and get to have several wives. Although I don't really know. I have one wife. I think that's quite enough. Why would you want to have more? There's a lot of stuff here. Maybe I should kill. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. That has to be the last one to kill. Maybe I should make a tactical retreat. Run away. Oh, okay. I thought my Pokemon had died, but it hadn't. Pokemon. Guess I really should buy. What's that game? Palworld eventually and stream it, because it's like I just, you know, because there's like this one guy, Josh Straff Hayes, who he has his YouTube series that I sometimes watch. Like, what is this the worst MMO ever, or however it's titled? Like, it's basically he goes through every MMO in history and makes a video about it, and you know, and asking the question, is it the worst? And I occasionally watch it. I haven't watched it in several months, I think. But anyways, he also streams, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen his streams, but there's some clips on YouTube, and in them he, you know, he, I guess, addressed, like, you know, the question or something, if he's gonna stream Palworld. And I don't know if it's even popular now, but a month ago or so it was. But anyways, he said, like, you know, if he was a good streamer, or like, you know, proper streamer, he would stream Palworld, and but he was streaming Morrowind, which is a, you know, rather old game. But, you know, and he said, you know, or like, you know, professional streamer, he would stream Palworld. But, you know, I sort of disagree with the approach, because, like, you know, if every major streamer is streaming certain, you know, the new game, you know, every month or so at least there's some new game that, you know, everybody is talking about, whether it's, you know, it was Starfield some time ago, and then it was Palworld, and so on, and, you know, and then there's gonna be a new game soon probably that everybody's talking about. And of course it's Stellar Blade, but I don't know if it's out yet.
This is locked.
So anyways, so yeah, he said you should stream the game that everybody else is streaming. But like, why? Because I'm a, you know, nobody streamer that hardly anybody knows about. So I think, you know, if there's level up, if there's like a, you know, let's say the 10 biggest streamers on the internet are streaming Palworld. PAL is like the European TV, like, you know, PAL, and SCART, like, you know, PlayStation. It was the European version was PAL. Anyway, I like to digress. I I blame my one of my university lecturers. He used to digress also a lot, go on a tangent, or but yeah, his lessons used to be interesting. So anyway, so Palworld, you know, if the 10 biggest streamers are streaming Palworld, like, why would anybody look at me stream that game? Instead, you know, if I stream something bit more obscure, maybe some people are like, oh, maybe I want to see something different than Palworld, or, you know, Starfield World, or whatever. So then I'll stream something else. But still, yeah, I sort of want to try Palworld at some point, but there's a limited amount of time, unfortunately. So, and of course, I have to wait for a good sale. You know, it's out of principle. I don't want to pay the full price for any game. Goddamn undead. Oh, okay, I don't have this on. And also, I don't have my Pokemon anymore. Okay, let's summon the Pokemon. Okay, I think this boss is just summoning those. Ameness, mummified hero. Do 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 do. Mummified hero. Yeah, now you're... No, you're not yet. Now you're like a dead hero instead. Come on, die already. Okay, hero monster killed. And his minions... No, they're the obelisk minions. Okay, let's go destroy the obelisk. Dark obelisk. Ogre's drape. Doesn't seem very effective as armor.
You have no more room.
No more room? Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, it's, you know, it's for those brainiacs. Dark Covenant. That sounds cool, but still, I guess I can't. Can I make more space? Haha, I'm so smart though. Okay, now I don't have to come back to this tomb. But yeah, I guess I should run out. So, you know, when my phone rang. What's going on? Just wait a moment. Okay. I didn't have time to respond to it. Maybe I'll call back later, maybe I won't. It's probably some scam call. Those are the majority of phone calls I get nowadays, because, you know, who uses phones nowadays for, you know, calling except scammers? guess here. You know, normal people use phones mainly for watching videos or, I don't know,
Careful with that
social
stuff.
media crap or whatever. Oh, okay, this is super fire resistance. Like, if I really need fire resistance, I've got it. Like, you know, I fight against Charmander or something. And yeah, this might be decent also. Yeah, sell my old shield. How much? Ah, yeah, I have level up. I completely forgot. Um, yeah, I want new greaves. Can I buy some? I mean, some intelligence greaves? No.
Bye.
No. I guess I should just buff this dude. Spirit Pain, this thing, this thing. Okay. I run out of those points too easily. Is there a caravan dude here? Yes.
Can I be of help?
I guess
All
I should
goods
buy
are
a few
safe with
potions.
us. Staffs and robes.
Ah, oops, that was accident.
Good riddance.
Let's see if this guy has
Did
some
you get a
better
look at the
shoes
blade
or
on this one?
greaves or something. Nope, not really. Well, this is actually better. But is it too shameful to buy it? I'll buy it just for kicks and shittles, shits and giggles, giggles. How much money do I have at my money? Almost 3 million. I think inflation is quite high even here in ancient Greece, so it doesn't really matter.
You cannot open this door.
Hachachup. Sounds like somebody sneezing. Hachachup. Where's my teleport? Probably like, this one. I don't know, for like, 5 seconds, like, what's the symbol for the teleport? I'm already at the last location, so I guess, maybe after one more session I can finish Egypt. Oh, what the fuck, that's big. And he's dead. They're sort of creepy because they just appear and then they're big. I guess I'll go here. Merentapa. Merempta. Ptah is some god, I think. Egyptian. But I don't know his Meren. He lives in the sea. Like in SpongeBob. Oh yeah, there's more undead, so I should use this. But yeah, having pets is like, lazy man's option of, going forward. Like, I don't know, that's some very simple word I'm forgetting. Like, achieving, advancing, I guess. Maybe that was the word. Maybe. But anyways, yeah, it's the lazy man's choice for advancing, because you don't have to do much. The pet, if it's powerful, is gonna do it for you. And it's the same, like, with passive abilities. If you have just, you don't have to have like a great deal of special skills that how to time correctly or stuff like that. If you just have really powerful stuff, stats and passive abilities, and I always like just having passive abilities, so you're not reliant on your skill, you're just powerful, you know so yeah, maybe I'm a lazy gamer. Oh, maybe I should have chosen that as my gamer tag or something. But yeah, I think the name is still too lazy even for me. But yeah, I always like being able to cheese yourself to victory in like games like Double Dragon. If you remember those old beat 'em up games or whatever, brawler games, I think some call them, and games like or Golden Axe. I always liked because you could in some parts of the game you could uh, kick enemies into a pit. So instead of having to spend all that time and effort in killing them, in mano a mano combat, you can just if you're lucky, just a quick um, jump kick or something, and then you shove them into the drop them into the pit, and then they die. That's the kind of man I run away. I'm gonna destroy the obelisk. Yep. Oh no, they killed my Pikachu. I choose you, Lich King. I think Pokemon has ruined culture forever, And any pet or assistant you have is gonna be a Pokemon. Oh, there was a chest here still. Rigid corona of chronicity. Maybe I should title this video on YouTube once I upload it to be how Pokemon ruined Bin Laden. How Pokemon ruined Bin Laden, terrible secrets untold. Just looking for my notepad. Because I will forget if I don't write it right now. Pokemon ruined. Although, like, okay, I have to unravel the terrible secret, so it's not a clickbait title. So what is the secret? The third secret of Fatima. Okay, yeah, sure. I of course know the secret because it was like I don't know 100 years ago in Fatima in Spain or something. Like you know, there's this Catholic prophecies, apparitions of Virgin Mary. I'm not Catholic, but I find them interesting. I don't know, like prophecies and stuff. And one I like to wonder about, like what if prophecies actually are true? Like if somebody can accurately have a vision of the future, how can you? What does it tell about the nature of reality? Does it mean that it's cyclical, or how does one actually can know the future? And not simply as a scientist might make a prediction of the future based on already existing data. That's different. So anyways, supposedly, I think officially, because there's like three secrets and the two were revealed decades ago, but officially I think the third secret was released relatively recently, but some say that it wasn't the real secret, that is the fake one. And it's about apostasy in the church, like basically priests and stuff going against doing heretical things or saying heretical things. And well, yeah, look at the Pope nowadays, so it sounds very accurate. So yeah, that's the secret. It's unraveled now. Like it's not like I'm the only one who who knows this version of it or anything, but it is a secret. The Fatima, they at least used to be a secret, and now it's not a secret anymore, supposedly. This is the tomb of Ramses. Do I really want to go here now? I guess I'm inside, so I guess I have to. So can I fight Ramses himself, or is it the Telkeen? J.R.R. Telkeen. Oh no, Pikachu! Ash. See? Ash. This is Pokemon. Pokemon. Do, 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 do. Guess I should use this. Okay, Ice Demon. They're not undead, but there's probably gonna be undead here. So, come on, Ramses. Can I kick your ass? No, stupid demons. I'm just trying to get through this fast to go see the boss, whether it's Ramses, but I wanna, Ramses Colossus. That was some song. Ramses Colossus. So it has to be a Colossus, otherwise I'm disappointed in the game. What does the ram see? Ram sees obelisk. those blade traps resemble traps in, like, you know, tower defense games or something. The issue, like, you know, I sometimes get an urge to play a tower defense games, but like the you know, the problem with that most of them have is, I think, is difficulty, because, you know, if I play a tower defense game, I usually want something relaxing, because it's like, you know, it's sort of like a strategy game, but still more simple than, you know, something, well, more complicated strategy game, like a, you know, Civilization or whatever. And but, you know, then it's usually they are either too easy, so there's not much challenge and it's boring, or then it's, you know, too difficult, and then it's like, come on, I just wanted something simple and easy. And so yeah, that's my issue with tower defense games. How big is this tomb? Okay. Oh no, poison. Oh. Okay. Is there still something in his chamber? Oh no, my Pikachu is dead again. I guess I might have enough potions for a boss battle. Depending on the boss, of course, very much. Some bosses are pushovers, others are not. And I'm full.
You can't carry anymore.
Okay, yeah. Let's kill these first. I'm gonna open this too.
You can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's go sell. Was there a store here? Okay, yeah, just this one merchant.
Hello.
Guess that has to be good enough for now. I guess since I'm here, buy some potions.
So long.
So long, Tong. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's some place over there. But I guess I can go back after I defeat the boss. Okay, anybody here? Oh no, there is. I wasn't actually, you know, expecting you to be here. Okay, can I destroy you, please? Can you destroy ghosts? Is it the right word? You banish them or exercise. Ujat. I don't know what is an Ujat, but I sort of like it. Ujat, Ujat. Can we finally meet the boss? Thank you very much. I guess not yet. Oh, it wasn't cursed. Okay, nothing in this chamber. Oops, wrong button. Well, nice. Ooh, numbing knife. You numb nuts. Okay, die already. Okay. Oh no, I can see more space there, so I guess we are not done yet. Stupid sandstone. I don't like sandstone guardians. Okay. Finally. Oh, my hand is getting numb too. Like, you know, just holding the mouse. Finally. Okay, this is it. Don't get scared now. A Telkeen. Okay, so yeah, he's the final boss of this place, I guess. Oh no, is this multiplicity stuff again? Telkeen, so it's not undead, so I guess I can take this. Oh, boss monster killed already. Oh, are those like, does the light hurt me or something? Am I a vampire? Ugh. Fart cloud. Like, there were clones of it, but at least, well, there were 3, now there's only 1, so I guess they died, and I got some XP from it. Oh no, did you kill my Pikachu again? You bastard! Kenny Pikachu McCormick. Oh no, now there's more of them again. Okay, yeah, they're not so tough. Are you tough? Nope. 405 XP. Of course, I got it from the others. Cuneiform tablet. Ooh. Tendon Ripper. That sounds cool, but probably not good. Okay. So I guess Egypt is almost finished too. Damn. I wasn't expecting to finish the whole place today, but I guess. I probably will stream something different again after finishing this chapter. Yeah, I guess I'll just let. This is newer, still like a more advanced technology. The shield I'm currently holding, and doesn't really matter since I don't really use it. Is this okay? This lightning resistance stuff is decent, but otherwise, I guess I can pretty much sell everything. Ah, yeah, tendon ripper. But yeah, it's a bow. I don't need bows really. Okay. So yeah, I might even stream it later tonight. I tried out Shadows of Doubt. It's like a detective stealth 'em up, procedurally generated, and it's still in early access, I think. Well, it is. It's not. I think it's a bit buggy, but functional. So I want to try it out. I think it seems like a really good, like, suitable for streaming kind of game. It is.
Be healthy.
I'm gonna go check out this corner. And Pikachu dude. Yeah, but that boss was surprisingly easy. I think it was easier than the Telkin in Greece. There's still a lot to explore, but like, hey, I'm finished with this country already, so it's like, you know, it feels pointless to be here, yet I cannot, simply leave places unexplored. I'm an adventurer. I adventure, or I venture, and then I add something to it. Because yeah, I cannot leave this for next session either, because everything will respawn and stuff. So I really have to go through this. Although I don't feel so much like, you know, exploring all these tombs since. Let's see. Yeah, I've finished all the side quests. Nomad. So does it imply that, you know, nomads, they're not mad, but if you're, you know, sedentary or like, you know, a farmer who doesn't move around so much, then you are mad? Is that what nomad means? That has always bothered me. Hecate. Still found some Greek stuff here. Oh. Ew. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Still continues. You never let me rest. Tomb of Seti 1. Is Seti search for extraterrestrial intelligence? Hey. So does it mean that Stargate was correct? And you know, the Egyptian gods are actually alien parasites? And yeah, it's not Seti 1, it's Seti the first, but whatever. It's an alien. Aliens all the way down. Spin to win. Oh, Anubis Wrath. Okay. Looting, killing, and tooting and looting. fighting for or against Putin. You do what you care. I don't care either way. uh, okay, where are we heading off to? Why is this complex so big? Come on. I just want to go home. Uh-huh. Stupid bugs. Okay, I think I... Ah, oh, it's this golden stuff again. Oh, yeah, it's almost gonna kill me. No. Hey, don't come, you know, bother me and stuff. It's not very polite. It's not stunning. Stunning and what? Oh. Lots of gold. I'm gonna double check that I actually went inside here. Indeed, I did. I still have those couple of entrances there, probably connected to Suit of Inertia. The Ankh. Amenhotep II. Should be Hotep. Baba Hotep. The most famous pharaoh of them all. I'm wearing crown of thorns. Shadow Stalker. More like Shadow Forter. Farter. Forter? What? Fortnite, yeah. Somebody made like a parody of Fortnite called Fortnite, because if they haven't, I'm disappointed in humanity. Like, all hope is lost. Okay, maybe I should go to this chamber first. Or alternatively, it's a Brazilian porno. Fortnite.
Your inventory is full.
Okay, I have to go sell my garb. Yes. Let's just go to the Valley of the Kings. It's quicker. There's only one merchant, so...
Hello.
Hello! Yeah, no physical damage. Offensive. That's offensive, dude. Oh, this looks cool. Ah, this is a nomad stuff, but it's a freaking bow. I don't need it. But this... This is Life Legion stuff. It's probably better than my current weighted heavy mace of feasting, since the damage is a bit lower. Well, there is the mace has the 6 to 13 bonus damage, and of course it has the Anubis Wrath stuff. Guess I'm gonna keep it for now. I can think about it later, and probably will end up selling it. But yeah, it seemed okay. Did I actually... Yeah, both pockets. Okay. Now we can delve deeper into the bowels of the desert. The stream is already over 2 hours long. I wasn't expecting. I was thinking like maybe I'll stream just a little bit. I don't feel so much about like it. But then it's like I was sort of forced into it against my will to. I ended up like the desert. It didn't have like a proper spot to end it or anything. The respawn point or anything, and so I don't have to fight everything again next session or anything. So now I have to clean everything up before I can go. It's like after a party or something, and it's like yeah, you have to clean it up, you can't just leave. But hey, I at least I finished the whole act or chapter or whatever it's called. So that's good. So many body parts. And this should be the last, or maybe it opens a whole new section of that I have to explore, and well, then I will probably finish for today and continue later. Ominous door. Thutmoses. Yeah, I think there's a I assume Thutmose is Thutmoses, and there's some fringe theory that Thutmoses was actually Moses of the Bible, the guy who supposedly split the Red Sea and stuff. Don't know if it's true, but I don't know. Interesting. Vile Ika, come to me, my son. So much yellow crap. Well, crap isn't usually yellow. Piss is yellow. What is this? It's probably from the other dungeon or cave or one tomb. Like, yeah, if there's all these tombs like this underground, why would the pyramids be tombs? Or is it like, the pyramids for the tombs for the 3 richest pharaohs or something, and this is like, for like regular pleb kings or pharaohs. Maybe that's the official explanation, but yeah, I have my doubts. Okay, I'm gonna go to that chamber first. It's probably much smaller than this. And there's a pupil's buckler. Crap. Useless crap. Oh yeah, there's undead. I guess I should turn this stuff on. There's maggots, but there's only undead. And then there's these stupid sand dudes. I'm scraping like a cat. Did the Pokemon just bring me like some item from the ground? I think it sort of looked like he picked it up and gave it to me. Like there was some yellow item here, and then he was here, and then the item disappeared, and then he came to me. Is it possible? Harmony, was this? Okay, let's have a look. What was Harmony? This is Harmony. So I need more intelligence, lots of it, and it gives me more intelligence. So yeah, it's not good at all. What is like? How is coil? Coat. So okay, it's like bracelets. Okay, okay. I was like, how are you gonna wear that? Is it like a jacket or something? You know, chainmail bikini, mankini. Okay, I think we are finally done. Let's teleport away. Then I can take some white garbage with me to sell. If only making money was this easy in real life. If only thieves. King of thieves. Heh. Now what is this place? Why are those birds there? How can I get... okay. I guess up there, so maybe it's not quite finished yet, but I think I'm finished.
Welcome.
For today. Yeah, gonna sell this Harmony stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna save the axe. Where is... no, map. Yeah, here is the slave driver, I mean caravan driver. So much random garbage. Okay, I can sell something like that. Lightning.
Goodbye. Careful with that staff. All right then.
So who am I supposed to talk to? This guy.
You defeated the Telkin? Excellent. Perhaps there is hope yet. You must get to Babylon. Even now, another Telkin is assaulting that city.
In the rivers
What
of
is this tablet
Babylon.
you found? Let me take a look at it. Oh no, I know now what these Telkin were looking for. This tablet reveals that within the Temple of Marduk, below the Hanging Gardens, rests the sickle of Kronos. This sickle was used by the Titans in the Great War and possesses the power to kill even a god. If this sickle is at the Telkeen's command, oh, we are all doomed. Hurry, it is most important that you get to Babylon right away. There is no time to go by land or boat. There may be a better way. Go to the Temple of Hatshepsut, where you will find an ancient portal. The Scepter of Eternity is a key to many realms and can be used with the portal to transport you to Babylon. Place the scepter before the portal and walk through. Go with all speed. We may already be too late.
Yeah. I know we won't be too late because you know. I got some points to spend. Do I have any points to spend here? Ah, I have. Okay. Hue maximum. Okay, I don't have any points here. Well, anyways, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna quit here, and thanks for watching, and bye bye.